Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. If you are new here, I thank you for coming over, clicking on that thumbnail, opening your roll up to see what I have to say. If you are a returning subscriber, I thank you for coming back as well, and I appreciate you. Today I have something very exciting for you. We're going to be talking about tea fragrances. You all know that I love tea, but if you don't know, now you know. I love green tea, black tea, tea with milk, tea with honey. I love bitter tea, sweet tea, cinnamon tea, Earl Grey tea, lemon tea, like all types of teas, Genmaicha tea. Like I just absolutely love tea. You know, I should have been an English girl. You know, that's how much I love tea. But anyway, we're going to be discussing 7 tea fragrances today that I absolutely love. So if you like my content, you know, or if you don't like it, please continue to watch, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you have any other tea fragrances or if you have the ones that I'll be discussing today as well. Any recommendations, you know, I'm always willing and open to listen to all recommendations. So please follow me on Instagram. It's Marcemello, MarceMell0W. We have a lot of fun, a lot of content over there, and we just have a good old time over there. I met a lot of amazing people on Instagram, you know, especially through the fragrance community. So without further ado, we're going to be getting into the first tea fragrance. Now, I don't know if you all know, but it was a bit exciting for me to learn that this was a tea fragrance because I really do love the scent. I just started loving this scent about 2 years ago. You heard about it so much. Oh, Flowerbomb. They even have a song about Flowerbomb. So I was like, I don't know about Flowerbomb. But then when I got my nose on Flowerbomb, I was like, this stuff is amazing. And to know that it had a tea note inside of it as well. So it's a very, very feminine fragrance. You know, it's beautiful. This to me is an all year long fragrance. The bottle is stunning. You know, I love the bottle. I love the plaque. I love everything about Flowerbomb. I love the juice. I think this might be one of the most like feminine, worldwide, girly, playful, all age fragrances around, especially at an affordable price. And this is a designer fragrance. So in Flowerbomb, the tea note that's inside, it just lists tea. But based on the way that it smells, I'm assuming that the tea in here, because I've tasted white tea and I drink white tea, it smells like there's white tea inside of it. So also in Flowerbomb, you have African orange flower, you have jasmine, you have bergamot, you have vanilla, freesia, and you have orchid as well. So there's some amazing notes inside Flowerbomb, you know, on top of the beautiful white tea note. I'm just going to say white tea because that's what it smells like, y'all. All right, so I'll go ahead and spray this. A great atomizer. Yes, Flowerbomb is such a soft, feminine scent. You know, men love this stuff, ladies. So if you can, get your nose or hands on Flowerbomb and you're going to drive them in crazy with this stuff, okay? So next we have Tezura, and this is an amazing fragrance by the Aqua Alegria line, Guerlain's Aqua Alegria line. This is such a beautiful bottle. That honeycomb, you know, gold lining at the top. It's just really vintage and beautiful. On top of the beautiful juice, it's like a light color blue. Like I love everything about Tezura. So in Tezura, you have green tea inside Tezura. You have vanilla, lemon, bergamot, grapefruit, and one of my favorite notes that I've gotten to love or have learned to love is yuzu, and that was through the fragrance of Trussardi. But I absolutely love yuzu now. You know, it still gives, it's a pretty much take on like a orange, you know, lemony, citrusy type fruit. So that's what yuzu gives basically. But this is a delicious fragrance, Tezura, and I love it. You know, this one has a very strong, especially in the dry down. It gives you a little bit of citrus in the opening, but in the dry down, you really get that bitter. It's really like a bitter citrusy tea note, but I really love it. You know, sometimes I do love a bitter fragrance with a slight citrusy note, and it's slightly sweet, but you get more of that tea note in the dry down. It's amazing. It only lasts about maybe 4 hours, but you know, carry a decant. That's how much I love it. And it's totally worth the money. Very affordable, y'all. And that's Aqua Alegria, and this is Guerlain Tesora. So next we have one of my favorites, and this is, I did a review on this, so go check out that review. This is by the house Floraiku, and these are Japanese inspired fragrances, and they're blended well. They're amazing. These are really sophisticated, you know, elegant fragrances. You know, they have the haiku poem on the back, which means a lot, you know, when it comes to the culture. And, you know, it comes with this stunning bottle. Floraiku's packaging, to me, they have the best packaging out of like all of the fragrances. You know, there's multiple contraptions, little pieces, you know, you just pop this baby off like that. You know, it comes with a smaller cap. This, they also send a 10 ml atomizer that you can stick inside, and it's filled with a fragrance, of course, and it has a beautiful gold cap that goes on the top. So this fragrance here, y'all, I'm not gonna spray this because, you know, this is an amazing fragrance and I only have 50 or 60 mLs. But this is a Black Currant. This is a Genmaicha tea. Genmaicha tea is like a green tea extract, and it's mixed with toasted brown rice. You really get that toasty brown rice smell in here on top of the Genmaicha tea, or it smells a little more like green tea as well. But the main note in here that basically is so projecting and pretty much takes over is the Black Currant. The Black Currant smells like a warm blueberry muffin inside of One Umbrella for Two Floraiku. I mean, this stuff is delicious. If you can get your hands on it, get it. I love One Umbrella for Two. This is a lifer for me, and I'm definitely a repurchase if I do run out. But this is some good stuff, y'all. Warm blueberry muffin with a glass of, or a cup of warm Genmaicha tea. One Umbrella for Two. Next we have Princess. Okay, this is I don't need a prince to, I don't need a prince to be by my side to be a princess, or I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess, which is true, ladies, right? Yeah, you can always be a princess, a queen. You know, you don't need anybody to escalate that. So this is an amazing fragrance. This has a lot of beautiful notes. This is by Kilian, or just call it Kilian Princess because it's such a long name. So it's kind of a different bottle, you know. It's not, I don't want to call it weird, but it's different, unique. But it pops off like this. You know, the fragrance is housed inside of this ball here. This is a stunning fragrance, and it lasts on me, on my clothes, at least about 10-12 hours. I remember I wore this one day on a shift, and then when I came back, you know, because I had a sweater on, and then when I came back at the end of that shift, I could still smell it. This lasts. The performance on this is really good. So in this, you have green tea. I don't really get that sharp, bitter green tea in here, but you do get a little bit of a tea note. Green tea, you have ginger, peach, you have hedione, which is like a major aphrodisiac. Men love that stuff, you know, a human attractor. So for that alone, you need Kilian Princess. You have jasmine, apple, marshmallow, y'all. You have vanilla and benzoin. This is some good stuff. I heard it was going to be discontinued. I hope not. Kilian, please be smart and do not discontinue Princess. You need to keep this. This is an amazing fragrance. So if you don't have this, and if you like the notes of marshmallow and just like a soft, creamy, lactonic, sweet, it smells like an orange blossom marshmallow. I don't know if orange blossom is in this, but it's a really great fragrance, y'all. I would definitely say this is for the spring, not too much of the summer because of the sweet lactonic qualities. Definitely winter, fall, winter fragrance. I love this stuff. Next, we have another one that I love. You guys, you're always gonna hear me say that I love fragrances. They're so amazing because I only keep amazing things and things that I love. If I don't like something, I am going to get rid of it. If I only like it a little bit, I am going to get rid of it. So if I keep it, it has to be really, really good in order for me to keep it. I don't want to call myself a collector of fragrances because I just love them. So I don't keep them lying around, things that I don't love, just because I have to love them. So I may use that word amazing and love a lot because I really do, y'all. So the next one, and I think is amazing, is Gris Charnel. This was my very first BDK, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance. It's very light. It's aromatic. Like, I completely love it. It has cardamom, and this one has black tea inside. It has fig, bourbon vetiver. I was going to say bourbon vanilla, but it's actually bourbon vetiver, sandalwood, and tonka bean. This is some good stuff, you know. I haven't worn it a lot, you know, because the world is not as opened, you know, for us to go out as we should. And I do wear softer fragrances at home. I do spray on perfume at least twice a day. You know, when I wake up in the morning, shower, all that, and then at bedtime. And if I need, you know, throughout the day, if I need to just freshen up a little bit, you know. But I love this. This is an amazing fragrance. This is going to be a lifer for me, Gris Charnel BDK, but I might have this bottle for the rest of my life. I don't know, but I absolutely love this, y'all. It's an amazing fragrance. The next one, I'll save the best for last. The next one, they're all the best, you know, is Matcha Meditation by Maison Margiela, and this is replica. This is a really stunning fragrance. This, out of all of the tea fragrances that I have, is the strongest, has the strongest tea note. But it's a really, really good fragrance, y'all. So in Matcha Meditation, the light just went off, but we'll continue on. So in Matcha Meditation, you have green tea, you have bergamot, jasmine, you have orange blossom, you have white chocolate, moss, and cedar. Now, I absolutely love this stuff. And in the dry down, that's where you get the white chocolate. But in the opening, it's a very, very green tea, really fresh green tea, juicy green tea, but it is a very green tea. But in the dry down, you get a sweetness, a white chocolate, like a soft, creamy white chocolate smell. And this is an amazing fragrance, y'all. And this is Maison Margiela Matcha Meditation. Last but not least, we have my favorite. And this is you guys know this is like my top favorite gourmand. And I absolutely love this stuff. This you need to get. I sound like Gabby because she's always like, these. So this, you all, I love her accent. I love her channel, by the way. Thanks a lot, Gabby, for contributing wonderful reviews to the fragrance community. So I love this. This is Unknown Pleasures, and this is by Kerosene. This is an amazing lemon. This is an Earl Grey tea. This has honey inside. You know, honey goes with tea, you know, which completely makes sense. This has, you know, caramel, vanilla, lemon. But like I said before, everybody needs this fragrance. If you love lemon, this smells like a lemon pound cake with like some tangy icing on top. This is gonna be my number one, my lifer, my top 10 for life. I absolutely love, you know, Kerosene Unknown Pleasures, and you know, I have a backup bottle that's on the way, and I love it. You know, I'm not gonna spray it because I don't want to waste it. Sometimes I wear this to bed. It's so mentally stimulating. You all, this, I wish I could eat this. I literally feel like I can drink whatever is in this bottle, or if I were to pop it in a microwave, like a lemon cake would pop out, you know, a lemon pound cake with some, you know, with some tangy icing. Y'all, this is so amazing. Like, you have to get Unknown Pleasures by Kerosene. Anyway, that concludes my video. I think I'm going to go spray me some Unknown Pleasures on. This is very addicting. Very, very addicting. So let me know down in the comments if you have any tea fragrances that, you can recommend, or if you are interested in one of my tea fragrances, or if it's on your wish list, or you're, just love tea fragrances, or wanting to know or get information about tea fragrances. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for subscribing, or following me on Instagram, watching my videos. I love you all. Appreciate you all so much. Have an amazing night, and, go out into the world, spread amazing sillage, be good, do good, and just, spread love. Bye-bye, everybody.